Alright, this is Flygt 3102. Taking bolts out. See how strong I am. Guarantee the seal fell. Bearing probably fell too. Yeah. The whole dang thing probably fell. Sure, they trying to help me. I'll be right back. Okay. Got the top off. I don't do nothing to that. Just leave it alone. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm showing you. See all that stuff down in there? I think there's only supposed to be oil down there, I believe, or oil in the cavity below that. There's probably not supposed to be any in there at all. So that means the seals fell. One of the seals, both of the seals, probably both of the seals. In the case of Flygt, it's usually what happens. By the way, sorry I've been offline. Had a couple of issues, or one real issue that's about to drive me nuts, and I don't really know what to do about it. So if you would, and you pray, keep my little girl in your prayers. Got a phone call the other day that her blood sugar was high, and for a 4-year-old to go from living a normal life to having to watch everything she eats is not fun. And it's definitely not fun for a parent to have to tell a 4-year-old little girl that's captured my heart from, I just don't even know what to do. So if you would, keep my whole family in our prayers. Got 2 sons and a little girl that means more to me than anything that this world could ever give me. And that's probably about, we were in the hospital 3 days, and that's pretty much the reason I hadn't really started back doing videos. And what I said a minute ago, that's the motor over there, the electric motor I took off and said don't worry about. I guess that was just me being kind of sour. Because really and truly, you gotta check that thing, make sure there ain't no liquid in it. Needs to be dried out, at least, at the very least. It may need to be rewound. I hadn't even looked at it. But don't just set it off to the side and put it back on here when you rebuild this thing. Anyway, need a new bearing. Always put a new bearing on it. Always. How would you like a nice little order to be taken away from you because you didn't put a new bearing or O-rings on it? You wouldn't believe how many times. That's why I'm out here running my own shop, working in my own shop. It's not because I couldn't be out there selling or couldn't be at home with my little girl or my wife or whatever. It's because it's hard to find good people that'll take the time to say, you know what, that bearing feels good right there. I believe it'll be alright. We can just not replace that, save some money. Man, come on. A bearing, is it worth it, or a oil seal, O-ring, is it worth it? Or an oil seal? People sometimes just absolutely don't have a clue. Absolutely don't have a clue. Well, that's interesting. Look at that motor. Oh, that's just bent over there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but man, it's bent all over right there. Right there. Right there. I don't know what will cause it, but I definitely found out. And I'll try to even remember to get back with you on it. Okay. Now we go to what I consider the fun part. It's down here. The impeller. And mechanical seals. An impeller I believe I know what may be wrong with it, folks. Let's look at this over here for just 1 second. The bottom of the volute. Look at that. See that there? That's your wear ring. And that's a piece that goes inside this volute that's going to pump that water out, or sludge, or sewage, or whatever you want to call it. And you see how it's wore there in several different sides? That needs to be replaced. And if you look closely enough to this impeller right here, I don't know if you can see it because there ain't no light right here over my head, but if you look at that impeller, see how thinny winny it is over here and fatty waddy over here? Well, it ain't supposed to be that way. It just ain't supposed to be that way. So you got a couple of options there, and I'll let you research those and figure those out on your own. I'm not going to tell you everything, but for those of y'all that are just tuning in, this is my road to purchasing the family business and moving forward under a government that wants to give handouts to everyone and take from the small businesses and large businesses and all the businesses and give to everyone else. While I'm out here breaking my back, I mean, let's be honest. Truth of the matter is me and my wife wouldn't have got married, and we would have shacked up, and she would have been living there, as far as the government knew, with 3 kids and no man around. We'd have been a whole lot better off. Let all you guys take care of us. But some people just think that way, and I guess I'm anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and post this, and you guys do what y'all want to. If there's anything you like about it, don't like about it, do like about it, whatever, sound off, because I don't know, I'm still kind of in a haze from the whole situation. You guys have a blessed day, and if there's anything I need to learn from this video that I don't know, that I shouldn't have said or said wrong or whatever, if I said anything that offended you by what I said about the government, or pray for me, that's just too bad, because that's First Amendment right. And that's my right to say what I want to say. And that's how I feel. Y'all have a blessed day.